JCPS says its focus when it comes to transportation is looking ahead to next school year.
WDRB's Katrina Nickel tells us that's even despite some families still facing hours-long delays this school year. Katrina?
Right. Well, JCPS said tonight, as long as it has more bus routes than drivers, the delays are here to stay this year. And while it's still making some short-term changes this school year, the major changes are what to expect for next year.
It's upsetting because my daughter is just now starting to like school.
When Cassie Kidd gets the text that her daughter's bus is going to be 3 hours late, it brings an unexpected burden for this mom.
I don't have transportation to get her to go take her to school or pick her up because I don't have a car.
Kidd's daughter attends Fairdale High School instead of her neighborhood school for its emergency services magnet program. Eliminating transportations for student like her kid is what JCPS is considering to address its transportation problems.
We are going to bring you a recommendation. We do want these to be out there in the community.
Decisions on who gets to ride the bus next year won't come until early 2024. But cutting transportation for magnet or traditional school students is on the table. JCPS estimates it could cut more than 100 routes this way. JCPS will also consider some other options that cut bus routes. One thing not on the table is going back to 2 start times, which JCPS implemented this year.
We would have still moved forward with the bell change time, the start times, because with 2 right now, it would be a 10 times disaster of what we have right now.
Interim Chief Operations Officer Rob Falk said it's also looking into offering stipends to high school students' families who drive their kids to school. But that doesn't help all families like Kids.
He's made a decision that if my child cannot go to Fairdale and can't get a bus or anything like that, she will be homeschooled.
Now, JCPS is actually in the middle of its school choice application period, and some families have told us that they're frustrated because the schools they're interested in applying to for next year, they're unsure if they will have transportation or not. Dr. Polio did acknowledge that this evening and said families should be on the lookout from some sort of communication from the district this week with more on that.
Frustrating time for those parents looking for answers. All right, thanks, Katrina.